Discussing Navos's passenger with Brun after the fighter noticed the Cyclopean's bedroll had moved on its own. Navos's disguised self as a gargoyle to cover Brun's mouth after spores from a mushroom above had dashed into the giant's body. The group, awakening from this, Duncan slashed at rock-body Navos, while Chiron watched over knife-wielding Lyric. Brun, terrified, dashed back towards the mushroom bridge, but didn't get far as a creature shot Silk, restraining him. Chiron was able to hit the insectoid, only after realizing afterward that it was trying to help us calm the situation. Taking a second to calm things down, Navos explained to the rejoined party that he has had a lack of control for years due to the passenger, with the force causing a static interference depending on what the warlock said. Duncan opened up about his own anomalies and asked the party to put him down if it comes to it, upsetting Chiron with the loss of their flock, as well as a memory of a transformed Yurgison. Deciding to keep moving, the group kept following heavier tracks as they landed in Dratuz, a smaller town built into giant mushrooms. With a memory of being here before, Navos led them to the main tavern, Mushrooms and Mixers, run by the myconoid tender Gyro. While looking through the menu, Gyro mentioned that the roads have become dangerous recently, as well as a local Glowroo has been missing. Brun and Lyric headed to the west side of the Great Mushroom Tree, where they found the scavenger mushrooms that give the area its nutrients from deceased travelers. Navos remembered the myconid that saved him years ago from the dangers of an earthquake, Pelop, as well as Duncan and Chiron purchasing some healing mushrooms and rations from Moralized General Store. Sitting down to eat, Gyro took a slice of their head and provided the group their meals, while a candy-capped drink sang to Duncan. As we ended, an angry Obtrine, aka Glowroo, and a drow entered Mushrooms and Mixers with fury towards Chiron.
Okay. Anyone have anything to add or adjust other than the name of the tavern is the Fungal Grotto?
Sounded pretty accurate.
No. Andrew, did you want to change anything there?
Oh, I'll add one more thing, actually. The shop owner's name was Morali, and we were looking for Glowro, an adventurer who had gone to clear the roads of danger and hasn't come back. I think they were the one with the red scarf. They are one of the Opterons, the moth-like people. And I think he was the one we had saw earlier, but Duncan hadn't seen him.
Yeah. Until she showed up at the tavern that y'all are hanging out in.
And then,
so, walking on up to y'all, as previously mentioned, an Opteran, a larval Opteran. So she is very caterpillar-like, has those false feet in the back, walking her along, a bow, some blue streaks down the body, and yellow dots on an overall green base. Her face is this kind of reddish, very shiny carapace. And she is brimming with rage, walking up to you. The elf that was with her has dipped off to the side to go grab drinks and some food while she approaches. And Chiron, I believe you were hiding.
Yes.
Trying to hide behind Brun.
Trying to hide.
How do you think that's going? How do you feel about that? You want to roll for it?
Yeah, not doing great.
Not doing great?
Yeah, I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, definitely not doing too great there.
Chiron,
she clocked you immediately.
Okay. Yeah. So him's hiding is him just like, I'm next to Navos. I'm trying to like get as small as I can. My plumage is going down, and I'm just kind of like trying to like, I'm not here. Nobody sees me, kind of thing. Hands up.
Yeah. No. She absolutely saw you and recognized you, it seems. You have like 2 seconds before she approaches.
I rolled a 7 in insight.
Mm-hmm.
Chiron, what's going on? Why are you hiding?
Evos, so when Brun was freaking out and he got tied up in the silk, I think that was the creature with the scarf that I accidentally hit, and I feel bad.
The one I'm waving
it
at?
was an accident,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
it?
It was an accident. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Is there anything I
A
can do to
person
make it up
tries
to
to
you?
help your friend, and this is how you repay them.
Yeah. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you? I'm so. Here, I have this. I don't know if you're injured from the hit. And then I pull out one of the healing mushrooms and I present it to.
So she stands about 3 feet tall, has a little staff with her as well. She looks at the mushroom, looks at you, the eyes squint, and then she looks back at where Morelai is.
You're joking.
Uh,
Morelai!
And shouts at Morelai. You see the kind of decrepit-looking Morelai peeking around the corner again, and then just slowly pans out of view. Just very slowly slides back out of view.
You shouldn't eat that.
oh. Mommy, they said it'll help if we're wounded.
You see this look of exasperation.
You shouldn't eat that.
I won't eat it. I kind of tuck it away.
Your friend
Looking up at Brun.
seems to be feeling better. Can't say the same for my bum.
Again, is there any way I can make it up to you?
3 rounds.
Okay. And so I get up and I just go to the. What would you like?
Yeah, you can pick it up. You can give me drunk.
She starts picking things off the menu
Yeah.
as far as drinks. And we'll say it'll cost you a gold.
Give me 3 of them singing drinks.
Yeah.
Over them all sing me happy birthday. All at different keys.
All of them sing happy birthday in Discord.
This one's a fun one. My friend over here got it. It sings to you. Do you want this one?
She actually walks up to Jero and places an order for 3 different drinks.
Yeah. That's fair.
One goes to several, like they each go to different hands. She's still got the staff in one hand, then she's got the 3 drinks in the others. And she's got 2 hands left that she's still got crossed because she's pissed off.
So why are you even out here?
Returning with you to your table and addressing the entire group.
I would like to know myself. I get this amnesia thing that happens, and sometimes
Then it's probably best that you aren't the one speaking for us. Hello. I'm sorry about this seemingly misunderstanding that happened. I'm not really sure what happened with Brun. I had woken up into the middle of the argument between my 2 associates here. As for what we are doing down here, we are searching for a way to get to the top side. Our means of travel got stuck in this cave, and we're just trying to kind of explore. This wasn't necessarily our destination, but it is where we are. We're figuring it out as we go along.
Scoliosis.
Scoliosis. And I'll kind
If
of
you're
give
not
up
from around here, ingesting or inhaling the spores tends to make you go a little crazy. Spiraliosis.
Can you use that? What's the term of origin?
Undercommon.
Undercommon. Well, I appreciate that insight. Like, it is probably very evident none of us are from around here, and that is
Very evident. So you said you're trying to get up topside. How did you get here?
like I said, our means of travel got stuck down here in the cave. We kind of apparated, I think would be the right word, here in the cave. What pulled us down here we have yet to figure out, but it is on the list.
She kind of like looks at you at the word apparated. You see her trying to like parse through that particular phrasing and then decide, I'm not going to ask. That's above my pay grade.
It's the SAT word for the day.
So just make your thing go back.
Well,
Most
our
people
thing...
return the way they got here.
That's true. You're probably correct. However, our thing does require a little of arcane power, if you will, that it seems to be drained of. So anything that houses enough arcane power to fuel it is probably what we're looking for down here. Hopefully,
You see her, like, she's finished one of the drinks. She's actually just eating the mushroom cup right now.
I'm imagining like a mushroom cherry on top of each of the drinks.
Yeah.
The big long stem.
Yeah, this is the one that was singing, so as it's singing, she's just munching on it, and like the voice gets a little bit smaller and smaller until it stops.
Do you want to see me tie this mushroom stem with my tongue?
I don't have a tongue.
It's probably best that you don't.
So you need fuel, just use some of the mushrooms.
How magical are the mushrooms? We haven't really tested them.
She kind of like
and I'll
looks
kind of-
around.
I
Like,
will
are
look.
you kidding?
I will look at Navos as a kind of, he's my field expert here. Let me call an expert quick.
Let me call my guy.
Let me call a guy I know. And I'll kind of turn to Navos to see if his eye catches anything.
Do I hear anything? Do I feel it?
Give 1 second here. Adjusting maps and things. If anybody would mind showing this for Andrew, that would be delightful. There. Once again, this is from Seeker's Guide to Twisted Taverns. This location.
By the way, the bathroom A5 is safe. It's just so we could see it.
Yeah, the red for A5
Go
is
ahead.
just so it can be seen.
Use it. That's the first thing you should do with your characters. Go ahead and use it. We marked it red so that you would use it first.
To draw the eye, you know.
It's completely safe. 100% safe. Go ahead.
I have entirely forgotten immediately what the question was.
Whether or not the mushrooms in this area are magical enough to kind of power our tower, or anything that any fuel that Navos could get off of them.
Navos, you got a what?
23 Arcana.
23. So, based on the ecology that you've seen, giant mushrooms in and of themselves, there's something kind of funky with that. Like, you don't typically see that, especially in cave systems such as this, where you're not sure what is fueling their growth, right? Most material that would support fungal growth probably not going to let them grow to the size of a massive forest, right? Probably also wouldn't make the spores glow and make the mushrooms bioluminesce. You know there are creatures as well. You've seen evidence of lots of large things that are unfamiliar to you. Maybe those have something. You could try. And you are also in a great mushroom, apparently. The stump tree, the giant tree stump that you're in that has grown into this tavern. It has little myconids running around. So it has created mobile life. So that's probably magical. And there is overall just there's a lot that could be potential here, but you're not sure how much mushroom you could shove into the blood well. you know,
Mhm.
start chewing through the
yes.
forest, chopping it.
There's a good flow, but it feels kind of rude to just start chopping it off and taking it.
And I agree. It's probably the ratio of it, arcane energy to actual weight and volume. The practicality of chopping all these mushrooms down and bringing them back to the towers,
Well, how
improbable
much
at
do you
best.
need?
Quite a bit. Anything that has more of a concentrated source is probably best. Is where our efforts are best used.
Yeah, I mean, Chiron ate it, part of it, and seems to be okay.
Mhm.
Current-
Is he's eating the mushroom from Gyro?
Right, sorry.
Holds hands out to all four of you.
Gloru.
Oh,
Duncan Dubois.
Oh,
Oh,
Nabels.
Shake, shake,
Chiron.
shake, shake, and run. Shake, shake. Tiny, tiny hand into giant meaty claw.
Mhm.
I mean, there's a lot of things down here that probably are magic. It's not really my thing.
Mhm.
Kind of like looks at all of you.
So you're kind of stuck here until you can get something.
Either that, or we find the way to the surface. I hear it's a dangerous road out that way.
It
Perhaps-
certainly is. That's why I was out there before someone,
Looks at Kyron.
so
Kyron
rudely
just-
hit me.
Kind of looks away. Mhm.
It really hurt,
We-
by the way.
No, I'm sorry.
And I know I can't apologize on his behalf. He should do that himself. We do appreciate your understanding in the situation that we are unfamiliar with the life forms that live down here, and we were all a little on edge. I do apologize for that, for my part in it anyway.
A little bit of a huff. Arms have crossed again. She's gone through all of her beverages by now and seems to be like relaxing a bit. Has munched through all of the cups and all that.
I mean, Sang said there was something out there that's been trying to get close to Dratus. So maybe that would help.
Perhaps
There's Creature.
a creature.
Yeah.
Any ideas of its nature? We had met a sphinx on the way here.
A what?
I'm trying to
Uh.
find the words to describe a cat to someone who's probably never seen a cat before.
I know what a cat is.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, it's like a cat, a large cat with more
Huh.
human features like myself.
Here?
I'm down here, looking for their lair. They seem to have lost it.
Okay.
I think they.
I wonder if they were under the effect of that Sporelias that you were talking about.
I don't know about that, Duncan. He kind of just popped in and popped out quick.
You never know how magical things
that
affect magical
that
creatures.
beside that I'm not sure about that. But Sang was hunting for it. Said there was an infestation. So maybe that would help you?
It certainly is a good lead, and kind of looking around, the best lead that we have for an answer to our solution to our problem here. I am curious, however, and I do appreciate your hospitality for us, again, newcomers to this land. I am curious, however, why are you helping us? We have obviously
That's
been
my
nothing but a
job.
nuisance to... Oh, is it? I didn't realize that there was a welcoming party here in Dratus. Dratus.
Dratus.
Duncan.
Dratus. Ateswe, as they say. Gesundheit.
Right. Well, my job is to make sure the people coming in and out are safe. So I watch the roads.
Well, then
And,
our
um,
ideals aren't too
You've come
misaligned.
in, so I
Perhaps,
have to keep you safe, sort of, I guess.
perhaps
We
we
don't get a lot of
can,
visitors that are new.
perhaps we can work together. Then it seems that this creature, however, whatever it is a threat to here and the people that live here. Perhaps we could join forces and look for this creature and maybe put a stop to its attacks or give it something else to focus on.
That would probably be good. Yeah, probably. I mean, that would help out quite a lot, I think. There have been more and more attacks on the roads. So if we could get rid of some of the problem, that would probably make the roads safer too. They're always kind of dangerous, but you know how it goes.
I'm hearing nothing but a win-win situation for us both.
Well, in that case, you should probably get set up with rooms. I don't know how many times you all could deal with the spores before you actually lose your minds entirely.
That is a good point. Is there any way to protect ourselves from said spores? We are mammalian. We breathe and whatnot. Use our lungs.
I also breathe.
I
A
also
little
breathe
rude, but
too,
okay.
Duncan. I'm not
Sorry, what was that?
I'm not a mammal either.
Well, I mean, I speak for myself. I speak for the trees. Sometimes you are mammalian.
You get
I
a
guess.
look of like, what the heck does that mean?
You'll find out. You'll
Wrong.
find
Right.
Wrong.
So anyway, yeah. I think I can't talk for Navos, but I think we're willing to help you with your issue.
Alright.
Yes, I'm sorry. These same with Duncan when we were out in the forest. The sneezing, I'm starting to get it with all these mushrooms. I apologize,
out. In the air.
but I am absolutely willing to help out. I do need to check in with Pelop when we have time, but we can do that after we're finished.
You want to talk to Pelop?
Pelop, yeah, you know Pelop.
Yep, feel up.
Yeah. What do you want with them?
They helped me. They saved me years ago. After a quake opened up, I fell in. Are they here?
Looking at you like there's a question there, and she's not sure how rude it is to ask. But you can also tell she's not coming to any actual conclusions about the answer of said question. I can show you Pelop if you'd like.
Yes, I'd love to.
Maybe talk to Gyro first about a room.
Sure. Yeah, Gyro mentioned maybe 3rd or 4th floor. But yeah, we can get that as soon as possible.
Maybe the 2nd floor for now.
Okay.
There's a lot going on the 3rd floor these days.
What exactly is happening on the 3rd floor? I'm familiar with how this building is set up.
Well, the Flying Fun guys are there. So Fergus and Francine are on that floor. That's also where the children's room is.
I may need that.
There's the platform.
Send them to Mushroom Daycare.
Lumiere is up there. I'm not sure that you'd want to actually encounter Lumiere. But anyway, you might want to ask just about the 2nd floor for now. That's where most guests stay anyway.
And that is what we are, just guests.
By this point, more people have kind of wandered in. You see more people outside as well who are hanging out at the patio, right? And some people have come in or head upstairs. You're not. It's still weird trying to figure out like what time it is, but it seems like a lot more people are returning from whatever work they're up to. Charlie, just as you muted. Where did you leave off? I forget. You might remember. I don't know.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah, the last time I was doing anything, I was in the room with all the doors in the tower, heading to meet the owner or curator, assistant, whoever.
Okay. Gotcha. Kyron, you feel a presence, right? That feeling of somebody right behind your shoulder. You're not sure who it is at the moment. And then there's a second one. So there's Charlie. That one you can figure out.
Mhm.
But the other one you're not sure about.
As Kyron's there is finishing his food, you see his crown, his plumage just spike up just a little bit out of like he's like quick startle.
The alert.
The alert, like well, is it plan to meet here in the morning? I'm still kind of tired from the trip. Yeah, I might go to the room over at the second floor. You guys, I look around at Duncan and Navos and Brun. You guys okay with that plan?
For now, this is the best one we have.
Okay.
Perhaps resting up, enjoying the sights here in Tertutes is our best course of action. Then we can go check the roads, see that they are safe, and make our way.
Okay. Yeah, I'll meet down here for breakfast then. And then Kyron gets up. He goes over to Gyro, and can I get? Hi. Oh, hey. Oh, the gyro is actually delicious, by the way.
Thanks, I made it myself.
I know. But I was wondering if I get a room.
You want another one?
Thanks for putting a little piece of my soul in that.
Maybe tomorrow.
Sure. What can I help you with?
I would like to get a room. Glover suggested a second floor.
That makes sense. Let me see.
Turns around, starts talking to the wall this time.
Yeah, I guess the guest room should be open right now. Foof's still up there too. I mean, we're not gonna send him to the third floor. That would be crazy. Yeah, okay, I'll give him the guest room then. Cool, thanks.
Turns around. Hello.
Hello.
Say good night.
Good night.
Good
night, Colin.
Tiny human. All right. So Gyro turns back around. Okay, here you go. And hands you a mushroom.
Oh.
And then starts giggling. I'm just kidding. You don't need that. Just go up to the door and open it.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
And I kind of give back the mushroom to Gyro.
No, that's for you. That's for you.
Okay, thank you, Gyro. I kind of look back to the rest of the party with like
Kyron,
the mushroom in my hand.
Don't eat that.
They give you the worm.
I kind of just like, okay, Navos, and then I awkwardly just go up to the second floor, try to find my room.
All right. Let me make sure I've got the right map here. Which of these pages is it? Boop. Please work. Please work. Maybe. Hey.
Hey, a map over a map.
Map over the map.
Now there are two of them?
That
Map
awesome.
section.
Indeed. Let's send that back to the map layer. And grab the wall. Diddly-dee. Okay.
But-
That's mildly annoying. That's okay.
They always come down right. It's like right when I'm gonna talk or do a thing.
right before.
Every time. Whenever whenever X was making that funny voice, Colin kept copying it.
You're welcome.
That's
Originally, I
awesome.
took it off because I thought he was gonna.
Hey,
Yeah, he thought it was very fun.
Gyro's
Excellent.
so good.
Thank you.
You absolutely need to listen to the last episode. It's such a good
Yes,
intro.
you do.
Watching the faces as I started talking was so good for me.
I need to
do
get a
wish
camera.
sometimes- I wish sometimes I record your faces, but no.
Alas.
That's for
They're
the
lost.
Patreon. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to be labeling this map yourselves. 'Cause
Okay.
I only have one small screen to be working on. You've got the stairs, B1. It's like a tunnel that goes up through the trunk, and the stairs are made into it. As you go up these stairs, Kyron, you see faces. They remind you a lot of Gyro and Morlai, where they are fungal, right? They've grown into the wall, right? And are you being quiet as you walk through? Just out of curiosity.
I think out of nature, this who Kyron is, he's always trying to be a little quiet, not be seen.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not sure if they're alive or what, but they're definitely moving around a little bit. You see some shifting here and there.
As they shift, you get the little head tilt. Curiosity also takes over sometimes.
Oops, sorry. Moving maps around. Trying to get rid of the labels from the first floor. Sorry. Did that work? Maybe? Hey.
It did.
It did.
Beans, I missed A7. Dang it, go away. Go away. There we go. Yeah. So that is how you get up to the next floor. You could have come in from the other side as well. But either way. B2, the one in the middle. Very large room in the middle. There are ledges that line this perfectly round room. And you see a lot more of the fungoid type peoples. A whole variety of types of mushrooms. And there are... You've noticed the furniture in this place is grown and that it seems to be sentient. And as you walk into this room, the floor and the seats are humming as there is music playing.
Is there in this room? Is there a place to lay down? The chairs seem sentient in this room too, as the music's playing. Yeah. I go up to the chairs and I kind of just poke it. Can you understand me?
The humming of this one stops.
I'm
seems
sorry.
to be waiting for you.
I poke it again. Does it react at all? Like,
You see it kind of shiver, almost. Kind of like that, like, don't poke me, stab it.
okay.
Stab it.
Um,
Charlie, you are seeing this. You're not in control of things right now.
Yep.
But that hum, that pervasive hum, is kind of that has drawn you out a little bit. You know that Chiron is controlling the body right now. And there's another presence that's kind of alongside you. You're not sure who that is. at
Does
the
it feel? Am I comforted by this presence or alarmed by it? Does it feel
moment.
familiar?
Give me a vibe check. Roll me insight.
I can do that.
While Chiron pokes and prods at a chair.
Right. That is going to be. Nope. 7.
7.
First roll back. First roll of the month.
Yeah.
You're not familiar with it. I'll say.
I want to, after deeming this chair is not dangerous, I try to slowly sit on it.
How brave.
Okay. Can I sit?
It's just like the chairs that were downstairs. You
Yeah.
can't move the chairs or the furniture around in this place. Like the chairs that were in the pub downstairs, you can't move. Like they're growing out of the floor. Just like the bar, etc.
Ask it to hum again. Sorry, I'm here by the way.
Oh, hey. Hi, Charlie.
Hello.
Where
Hey,
did you go?
I felt bad after kind of snapping at you before, and I don't know. It's just all this is very weird and strange, and I thought maybe I'd take the back seat for a little bit. But kind of, I don't know. I'm getting kind of restless. Just sitting in here.
I don't take any offense to it. We do need to work together. I feel someone else back there. Who is that?
Yeah. I feel it too. Hey, whoever else is in here, do you want to chat? Do you want to say something?
You get no response.
Do you think it's our third friend?
Can I do a vibe check? See?
Sure. You can do a vibe check.
Cool.
You're getting ghosted by your own brain.
I also rolled a 7.
You also are unsure.
Okay. Well, Charlie, catch you up. I think Calyx got us out of the tower. I woke up in as you see, this tunnels full of these mushrooms, and now we're in a pretty cool city. I've never seen anything like this or any creatures like this. It's awesome, actually.
Yeah, I was seeing a lot of it. I mean, sometimes I don't know. Like sometimes it's like a dream, and sometimes I feel like I'm here. It's weird. But yeah, I mean, I've been taking it all in too, just in my own way. How are you doing?
Adjusting. You mentioned about needing to get better at the transformations, and I saw you grew the hair quick. And what do you mean by that? Can I try that? Can I do that too? Besides the.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's we're in control of the body, while we're operating it, So we're in the body of a tiefling. You'd think that we eventually can figure out how to do that. But I just like practice, I guess.
I mean, did the horns and the tail go away?
Yeah, they're gone by now.
And do I have any tail feathers or any wingy dingies coming in? And the beak?
No, not really.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try something. Carlin shuts his eyes and he thinks of when Charlie was in control, the human hand. And that's what I'm trying to think of, to transform my hand into Charlie's hand. Let's see if it comes through at all.
Okay.
Can I assist? Because I know what he's doing. In theory. Like I would.
Okay.
Sure. Give me charisma.
And roll with advantage. Because I'm not rolling.
Advantage.
You want me to roll charisma?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled 2 18s.
Plus anything?
No. Plus 0.
Okay. The feathers fall away. You've seen this molt before. There were feathers kind of going down your arm into that like dark black scaly texture, and you had the talons. The talons chip off very quickly. It's a weird sensation as they drop.
Yep.
Still not totally comfortable, but you see the flesh shift and blush that more pale color of Charlie.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. And he starts shaking his hand back to go back to like his Kenku hand. Okay.
No, that was good. That was good.
No, it's
He tries
it's
to.
as a
He
Charlie
tries
hand.
to. Yeah. He tries to. Okay. Charlie, that's weird. Okay. Oh,
Hey, we're
okay.
gonna get it, and we're gonna make this really easy, and it's just gonna take time. But that was really good.
Okay. Thank you. I think. Okay. Yeah. If I think we have to work together and play to our strengths. I agree with that. And you're getting I can try to let you have. I don't know how to do it, but I can try to put you in the front if you want for a bit.
If you're fine with me, taking control again for a little bit.
I think so. This might be the best way we can earn trust, right? So, if we trust each other to take control and then give each other control in appropriate times, I think this is the best way to earn trust right now.
Okay, I like that.
Okay. So I shut my eyes and I try to, in my mind, step back if I can, and then let the force that's behind me.
And I'm gonna try to step.
Why don't you two make contested wisdom rolls?
Oh, but we're doing the same thing. Okay.
All right.
We dumb. Wisdom. I put the dumb in. Oh, my wisdom's pretty good actually. 21.
13.
Charlie, you try to step forward. You try and fit yourself into the body. Chiron, you pull back. You step away. There's somebody already there, Charlie.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
And it's not you. And it's not Chiron. And it's not Calyx.
Who could it be?
Neither of you are currently in control of the body.
Uh-oh.
Wait, is that you?
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, no. Charlie, what's happening?
You start looking around. The hands shift. You see yourself looking down at your palms, and the skin blooms in colors. It's like if you've ever seen an octopus changing its colors, just rapid fire. It's like that. The nails grow long, they break off. There are different colors, different textures that appear and disappear. And you see the hands kind of flexing, like we're trying to get back into things.
Mm-hmm. Does it seem like this person, this entity is well, like it understands what it's doing with its abilities?
This is a very smooth transition.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you look around the room for a little bit, and you sit there for some time. We're going to go back downstairs for a moment.
And then,
I wasn't going to do that to you, but I rolled a nat 20. So, anyway, Derek, you missed something fun. I don't know if you heard it. They're not in control right now.
By the look of their face, they heard it.
Good. Yep.
I'm just getting man in the mirror. Who are we looking at?
I don't know what that is.
Spider-Man name.
Duncan and Navos and Brunt.
Yes.
You are downstairs hanging out with Glowru at the moment.
Yeah.
Who has settled very comfortably at your table. Chiron vacated a seat, and she just props herself up, orders some more food, etc., etc. and is just happily munching away. You have an opportunity to chat with her. You can leave her, whatever you want to do.
Like I had said before, I don't know if I got an answer for it. Is there any protection from these spores? Is there anything that we could be doing to reduce the risk of them claiming our minds?
Well, usually the problem is that you breathe them, and you're not adapted to doing so. So they enter your systems and root for a bit. You get too much, and they root a lot, and you lose yourself. I've seen travelers who go too far, who don't take care of themselves and take breaks, that they start to sprout and lose their minds.
How fine are these spores? Could we wear face coverings, something of that like, to give ourselves even a little more time?
She pulls up her own scarf.
This is what most of us use. I'm a bit better adapted than, say, a human, such as yourself. I'm not quite sure about you.
Looks at you, Navis.
I assume you breathe with a nose of some sort, or your mouth.
Yeah,
Both would need covered.
somewhere around there. Yeah, I'll need to find something
Somewhere around
especially
here.
for Lyric. What if my eye is like darting like back and forth to Brun? What if someone would say already have taken in these spores? Can they get rid of them? Is this a worry?
Yeah, is it like
The longer you
iocane powder?
spend down here, the more dangerous it becomes as you get more spores into your system. You've already had one brush with them, looking up at Brun. So you would want to be extra careful not to get a whole bunch more in you.
Right, so shouting out Mom, Dad is probably not a good thing.
I mean, that seems like it would take a lot of breath. So probably not great.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Can I ask, you seemed questioning when I mentioned Pilop. Is there anything I should be ready for?
She looks a little embarrassed.
How old are you?
Take or leave a few decades. Maybe 60.
Right, okay. And that's when you were here?
Probably... at least 18 years.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Over to Gyro. And, like, she whispers something kind of low. And you hear Gyro go, "Oh yeah, he's in one of the walls. Yeah, I didn't have the heart to tell them. Yeah, it's been like, I don't know. How long has it been? Yeah, he's probably asleep right now, but you could try waking him up. I mean, what else is he doing? He's a part of the wall. That's what we all do. It's fine. Just wake him up. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, I really didn't want to tell them. They seemed really attached to Pilop. So, good luck with that. Breaking that bad news to them. I'm sure they're going to be devastated to find out their old friend became a wall. If they do start crying, can you make sure you catch that? I'm going to try testing that out. Cool, thanks. I'll see you later, Gloru. And Gloru comes back over. Kind of like taps the top hands together, like really awkwardly and uncomfortably, like, ooh, yeah.
So
Like that
Pilop,
motion.
he's doing great, right?
No, he's part of a wall.
A wall? Like
Yeah.
he was always
It's
big. He's
part
like
of the
like a
lightsaber.
tank, like a soldier.
Yup. I don't
Perhaps
know
it's
much
a
about
very
him
large
before
wall.
he was a wall. I'm not very old.
He was young. I don't know if I could. I guess. I don't know how myconids grow.
Their life cycle is very strange compared to the rest of us.
Okay. Part of the wall. Well, I guess I can go check in with him later. What if I just, like, touch the wall now?
Oh. Is it me or is it Derek? Who's gone robotic?
I'm robotic?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Derek's
it's
fine
me.
on my end.
Okay, it was me. What did you say there?
What if I just touch the wall? Can I speak to Pelop? Give him like a heads up?
I don't really think that would be a good idea if you're telepathic. They're kind of a lot, all of them, from what
Okay.
I've heard. So you'd probably want to just find where they're at, where Pelop is, and talk directly.
Okay. Well, that changes plans, but if I can at least talk to him, that works.
I'm sure this place has changed a bit in the 20 years since you've been here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Can I ask how long have you been here?
Well, I hatched out. How many migrations has it been? About 7? 7 migrations?
Okay.
The bats above move in patterns, and we call those migrations. So we measure by that usually.
I did notice a few other myconids walked in recently. What is the schedule? Are you following the lights from above? Like, is there a daytime to evening?
Not really.
How does one tell time in the dark?
There are a lot of different methods that people try to use. Usually what we go by is exhaustion. So the people who are mining will work until they're tired, and then they come back. People travel as they need to. They go until they're tired, they rest, and continue or come back. For longer periods of time, we use the migrations. It's very, Other people who've come down to visit have mentioned days and years, and I'm not quite sure what that means. That's not something we really can track here. They told me it gets very bright and hot, and there are seasons. And I'm not entirely sure what that is either. Things don't change very quickly down here as far as days and nights or anything like that. So we work until we're tired, and then we go somewhere safe and rest.
I mean, that makes sense. Guess time is more of a construct that we've invented, living under the sun.
It sounds very much like a social construct.
I would agree. I think there's a
way
lot of
to
things.
order your lives that isn't necessary in most situations. But it seems to work for you.
Agreed. And there's something about catching the sunrise as you wake up, kind of invigorates the body and energizes the soul. But,
From what I've heard, the sun is a very large, hot thing. Must be very difficult to catch. But I digress. If you're going to stay here, you do have the room upstairs, the guest room. Your friend already went up there. I could show you where it's at. I do believe there's a performance going on this evening, so you might have a little bit of noise from the musicians.
Performance,
other
I
than
do
that, the
fancy myself a patron
mushroom.
of the arts.
Pardon?
Said a performance. I do fancy myself a patron of the arts. Perhaps I'll catch this performance.
They're pretty good. I forget the names of the performer that they've got in right now, but you could always ask upstairs.
Okay.
They said they're a traveling musician, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, the mushroom walls do tend to block sound pretty well, so shouldn't be too much of a disturbance for you. Are you all done down here? Should I take you to your room? Would you like to talk some more? I need to heal up, get some actual
As
healing
you
salves
leave,
and
Of
things.
course.
I do have more questions, but they can wait until tomorrow.
Yes, Lyric, how are you feeling? Would you like to lay down again? It seemed like a heavy meal.
There is a lot going on here. I think I would like to go read.
Okay,
Try
good.
to write in my journal.
Yeah.
This journal.
Your journal.
They've been clasping it this whole time. It's your journal.
Yeah. Yes, of course. A glower question: is there any books? Any way? How do you pass along knowledge besides talking?
Ours is an oral tradition where we pass knowledge by person to person.
Okay.
Usually we have apprenticeships. A lot of knowledge also gets passed through the community as it's necessary. For
Okay.
instance, I learned from Sang how to hunt and protect the roads. I'm still in my apprenticeship, though. The Myconids here, pointing toward Gyro and the others that are around, they all pass their knowledge between themselves, since they're all technically one.
Mm-hmm.
It's that whole network thing. They're kind of weird, but they have been here longer than everyone else. It'd be kind of rude to try and press them out of here. They really like learning about people, though.
Oh, hey,
You
Lyric.
know a thing or two about a shared collective.
Mhm.
You have Myconids too, where you're from?
Something very similar.
I see. Are you from a different cave, then? You seemed like you were from up above.
We are from above, but there are other creatures that communicate telepathically as a hive mind. Myconids don't
Interesting.
have the-
We have several large insects down here that work similarly.
Mhm. We have a large pest on our problem too.
Our own
Well, perhaps if you
infestation.
find yourselves a strong hunter, you can get rid of that pest.
No, we've tried.
We've tried.
That's gonna look hilarious in the waveforms. Anyway,
Well,
so
Lyric,
what is the goal here?
let's head up. Maybe check out this symphony, and you can start writing a bit. We did get up
I
early.
think I would like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Duncan will also-
interested in this music. And away you all go. Brun has been pretty quiet, sitting there kind of flexing that clawed hand, that stony, solid hand. And let me grab all of you. Maybe. Nope, that's the wrong page. I normally have a second monitor that I do all this on. So this is weird. And again, as you all head up this kind of tunnel through the route, there are faces. Many of them are asleep. You hear a little bit of chitter chatter back and forth. Some of them commenting about you. If you'd like to listen, you can. If not, it's just chatter. There's nothing of great importance. Duncan, you hear somebody comment about your armor and how shiny it is. Another says something about, is that a Myconid? Doesn't feel like one. About Navos. Look at the size of that one. That one will feed us for days. About Brun. So, a variety going on there as well. When you all approach the Truffle Theater, you see those rows of seats, and many faces are watching. The performance today, or right now, I suppose, there is a moth-like individual, long and slender. They are playing some kind of, it seems like a stringed instrument. This deep vibration coming from it. Because they have several arms, they are doing a lot of different sounds out of this one instrument. There's some percussion from tapping on the sides of it. There is a bow involved with plucking as well. A whole orchestra in one performance here with one individual. And as the sound is reaching a crescendo for this song, the wings kind of flare out and you see this shimmer of dust almost that drifts off of their wings and catches in different pockets of light. And the people who are sat around, Myconids and humanoids alike, very excited clapping and cheering, but they're keeping it pretty subdued as the song is not complete. But people are pretty hype about this particular musician, which is pretty cool. Gloru mentions, "It's such a shame this is their only tour. They've been a very strong hit as they've been here. But perhaps you can enjoy it now and then tell others of their songs later." And we'll continue on. She will take you to B4. So not too far off of the tunnel you're at, which is convenient. This one is a pretty simple room. There is a simple set of furniture. There's a bed with a very spongy moss mattress. There are chairs. There's a desk and a chest of drawers. Doodly doodly doo. And she lets you know that you are welcome here for as long as you need. The gyro will tell you how much you owe once you decide to leave.
Mhm.
Do you all need anything else, or are you going to settle in?
I think I'm okay for tonight. I appreciate how kind and welcoming you have been. It has been a very hectic journey for us so far, and this is honestly a nice change of pace that I didn't expect coming down here in this dark cave. And I appreciate you.
You get a little nod, good nights, or good rest, rather, from Gloru, and she will head into the theater. Charlie and Chiron, would one of you, actually, both of you, let's do something a little stupid here. Both of you roll me a d20.
Oh, stupid. Let's go stupid tonight.
A little stupid. A little stupid.
Hey, you want to do something stupid with me? Let's do something
stupid.
I rolled a 5.
I also rolled a 5.
Ooh,
We're gonna get real stupid.
I'm getting real dumb up
that
in
made
here.
me significantly less stupid. Good job. I was gonna do dumb math. Woohoo! All right. Do. Interesting. Okay. You are sat there enjoying this music, well, watching, listening, experiencing this performance from outside the body. Charlie, you feel like you should be able to just you should be able to settle in. But this person, this consciousness is not budging at the moment. And you see your hands shift to a larger, stockier style, more slender fingers, and the skin takes on kind of a grayish tint as gentle fur sprouts across it. And this is Firbolg. That's what you're seeing here. Is the form you've currently taken. You're short Firbolg, but you can feel kind of longer ears, a flatter face, broader nose. You're not sure why you've shifted into Firbolg. But you feel yourselves starting to stand up. What's up?
Karen, don't panic, okay? Like if you're worried or concerned, like I don't know why they're not talking to us, but I feel like it has to be Sway, right? And like they're a good person. They're not gonna
Charlie.
Like, we're okay.
Charlie. Sway wasn't he the one that they're all very angry with?
Yes, they're at odds with the group, but I mean, maybe that's why they're out now. Maybe they want to, make amends or fix something. I don't know. So wait, can you talk to us? Maybe we can help.
Why don't you give me a persuasion?
Persuasion. I can do that. 18.
Nice.
The hands start kind of drumming on the kind of banister in front of you that separates the different tiers of seating, right? And it's out of sync with the music. It doesn't follow the humming. And it feels familiar to you, Charlie.
Yes. Based on any of the old whatever we learned with the Celestial Collective secret messages that we would pass back and forth to agents in the field. Does this feel like that? And if so, can I discern what it's trying to tell me?
Yes, it does feel like that. And all you get is "get out of my head."
Really, what are they saying? What's happening?
Over and over. And Chiron, this tapping is agitated. Like, you're no stranger to secret messages.
Right.
There's an agitation here. And it's just over and over and over.
I don't think that's Sway. I don't know who this is, but they said my head.
Charlie, do you think we can work together here and take it back? If this person's not working with us.
I think we may have to, but also if they're not talking to us, whatever this thing is, it might be better to let it go for now to figure out what it wants.
You've stood up by this point. You can feel the hands still tapping. That agitated "get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head," over and over and over and over and over. It's there's now like the nails are digging into the hand on one, the other is doing the tapping, and you've stood up. And you are starting to make your way out of the theater. There are a couple of people who are a little disgruntled as you kind of push past them.
Do I see my companions?
You would see... Duncan, did you end up going into the theater? I believe you did.
Okay, Duncan went to the performance.
So, back to the map here. Doodly-doo. Duncan is at this doorway. You've all come... You're headed for this doorway over here. So you would see Duncan in the distance.
I would have
And
gone with Lyric, I'd imagine.
Say again? Sorry.
I would have gone with Lyric just for a bit for them to check it out.
Oh, into the theater.
Yeah.
Brun is in this room as well.
You know what? I'll say the whole crew wandered in.
Let's do the whole reveal. Let's
You
all
settled
gang
your
in here.
things into
Let's see it.
into the room there, and you
Before
made your way.
before we leave, so I know based on the former experience that, in my perspective, had recently happened, where Chiron had guided my hand when I was attempting to do something. I can't remember if it was brushing my hair or whatever.
The key.
The key, that's right. So I know that even if I am not fully in control, with the right amount of will, I could maybe spark a movement or spark something quick. And what I want to do as this body is exiting this room, I know a little bit about Brun, and I know that he does like some like thievery kind of related things. Like he's talked about this stuff. Can I do a very quick knock on my way out of like some version of like Thieves' Cant? And I just wanted to say follow and hit it against the.
Can I assist with that because I have the Thieves' Cant?
Yeah.
So, Cyril. Ba, 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 ba. Charlie, you don't know Thieves' Cant, if I'm correct. Am I correct?
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Let me. Oh.
You could talk to Chiron, who might know Thieves' Cant.
Yeah, I do want to.
They might know it.
That's what I'm like. I'm
Charlie,
sharing my plans with.
All right, Charlie, is it time? Do we need to intervene? What's happening?
Small.
What do you?
Small. Something small.
Okay. I can do this quick. I know a little bit of some code that can counter like. So I want to try to take over with Charlie and do a quick Thieves' Cant. Try to get Brun's attention of not in control, kind of like caution.
All right.
All right? What do you want to say?
So I want to try to assist with this. So if we're like
I will
going
allow
through
you to assist.
If we're going through like a doorway and it's like the right hand that would be knocking on the door, I want to like drag the left foot back, and I want to like try to pull the attention of this entity to its left foot to like free up to free up the right hand. Like, so I want it to try to fight me on the left foot and see if that helps in any way.
Okay.
Like a T-Rex,
that's
Zane's
really
vision
cool.
is based on movement.
All right. So I will have you roll. I think we usually do wisdom or charisma. I think it's usually charisma, right?
Oh, whatever. Yeah, sure.
It's been
Alright.
with them in the past, but I don't
It's been
remember.
what?
I think it's been wisdom traditionally,
Okay,
but
I will allow you to roll either of them, both of these.
Okay. And with advantage, or are we just doing this together, single roll?
You're doing separate rolls.
Okay.
15.
I got 19.
Okay. Interesting. Charlie, you catch the foot on the leg of another chair as you're scooting by. The body stumbles. Chiron, what is your message? What mark are you leaving? Or what signal are you sending? With the other hand, as the attention is drawn away.
The one symbol, one caution thing is just caution, look. This knocking on it, like danger, caution, look, turn around.
Okay.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Danger.
All right. Oh, Brun, buddy. How about Derek or Evan?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Roll me for Brun.
I'll roll.
You know what I'm gonna do?
I rolled a 17 on the die.
That works.
Okay.
What are you gonna do, Derek?
Never mind. That's good.
Okay. Kyron, you've made this. You've sent this sign, catching sight of Brun, and you see him reach down and kind of settle his hand on Duncan's shoulder. Very out of character for him.
Mhm.
And he leans down. Duncan, watch the fear bulk.
I can kind of look around.
It's got their gear. It's wearing their clothes. And you see this individual righting themselves, kind of like half apologizing to whoever got bumped, and then starting to push out the room at the other end.
Do you think they got the message?
We'll see.
Duncan will watch this character leave and immediately start to play kind of dumb, like he was just settling. And kind of like look at the group. I know that we were settling in for the night. Do you remember where Gyro had said the bathroom was?
I'm over coloring with Lyric. Downstairs, northeast, more north-ish, I think.
Oh, perfect.
I think
Thank you.
if we take those stairs, Duncan, we'll find the bathroom outside.
I think so too. And Duncan will casually make a marching path towards the staircase if to follow this creature.
Kind of wind your way through the room. Navos.
Mhm.
Duncan is, or not Duncan, Brun is working with Duncan. They're agreeing on things right now, and that's weird.
They agreed to go to the bathroom together. What's going on?
And they're not going to do their hair.
They don't usually powder their noses at the same time.
They're talking about me.
Yeah. I messed up last night. They're going to kick me out. Hey, Lyric.
Hey.
Yes.
Do you mind following me? Just, you can keep writing in your journal. Just want to run downstairs real quick.
Of course. And there's a tint of that choral voice. You look,
Okay.
and their eye is glitching a little bit.
Everything is bad.
Like, I don't, just Derek talking. I can't leave my kid alone, but I don't trust my kid.
There's a room. You have a room to put them in.
Is there like a lock? Do mushrooms have locks?
Yeah, you could try to lock it. It's probably fine.
I was saying, is this like I'm just curious, just outside. Is this like is it more like a hostile situation?
It's feeling pretty hostile. No.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? 'Cause I'm mildly
Is it safe to leave Lyric here to go for a few minutes?
It seems like it's pretty safe here. I mean, the room is sentient. So, if you're like, hey, I'm staying here, can you, like, make sure my stuff is safe?
Can you watch my kid?
Can you
Yeah.
watch my kid?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Next walls?
just speak to the wall. I'll pay extra if you make sure my kid doesn't get taken.
Put your money bags over here.
And you hear the bed.
You got it.
You know what? I trust this. Lyric, I'll be right back.
I could be a massage bit if you want.
Oh, no. Wait. And I'm going to slowly sneak behind Bron and Duncan.
Duncan, are you trying to be stealthy here at all? Brun's not.
Not stealthy in the way like I'm sneaking behind doors and things like that, but more so like I'm just an old man looking for the bathroom because I have to tinkle every 15 minutes. So more like a performance rather than a stealth. Kind of obfuscate that I'm following Thanos, this thing that could be Thane.
Okay. You want to make me a performance?
Absolutely. That is a nat 20 plus 2 for 22.
Ooh, very believable. This old man's got a pee.
I can kind of do that a little bit, so.
Okay.
A little tinkle coming.
All right, Navos, give me a stealth, please.
Yeah, 15.
15. Okay. And doodly-doo. Kyron and Charlie, if either of you would like to cause some disadvantage, if you'd like to interfere, you're welcome to do that. You just got to tell me how you're interfering
Okay.
with this fairly hurried pace out through this
So-
tunnel.
I was going to control the body first. I'm assuming that there's no shoes on unless they can make
No.
shoes. Right. I'm going to try my best to dig the feet down because I imagine Kenku are super agile based on their feet movements. So Kyron's he's just trying to like dig his toes down and slow him down as much as he can
Okay.
into the mushroom floor.
All right. Charlie, are you doing anything as well?
I want to communicate to Kyron, but I want to do it in a way where, like, I don't know how much this thing is listening in to like our interaction. But like, I want to try to push what I'm saying or what I'm trying to say to both of them. Kyron, stop. Just let them go. It's okay.
What? No, what?
We need to trust what Sway is trying to do here. Like we just need to see where this is going to go, and they'll realize that we can help them.
Okay.
But they're not going to know unless we help, unless we stop getting in their way and we just. I just want to try to sell that I'm being hesitant to.
Yeah, you're trying to. I'm trying to get the gist of stop him, but you're trying to sell to him that like, oh yeah, we're just here to help. Yeah, got it.
There is no war in Bossing, sir. There is no war inside our head. Okay. In
So,
that case. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Duncan, you are the lead of this crew following the body, following this individual. You see them trip. They stumble. As though kind of like, it's like a dead leg looking thing, right? You ever kick somebody in the back of the knee and you just watch their leg crumple?
Constantly, I constantly see that. Yeah.
It's a grand old time. 10 out of 10, highly recommend doing that to your worst enemies. Very embarrassing for them.
Hey Eric, what are you doing this weekend?
You going for a walk by chance?
I'll walk down your house right now. I'll do it.
You see the knee
Pumpkin
buckle,
check.
and they fall to the left of this hall, of this tunnel, and through a door into the room here. There's a little bit of crashing that follows as they have hit the floor, maybe. You're not sure what's going on there, but it has slowed them down, and they're currently in this room. You hear a bit of muttering. There doesn't seem to be any like extra light coming from this room. It seems to be somewhat dark.
Mhm.
When you were in your room, briefly, there were mushrooms that you kind of activated as lights, as sconces. And those you were able to like, you bop them on the top and they turn on. You bop them on the top and they turn off. Right?
Mhm.
It's like the
Tap
touch
on.
lamps. So you're not seeing any extra light from this room. You're just hearing some scuffling around. And there's no voice from it. You're just hearing scuffling.
If you told us what you're trying to do or what you need, then maybe we can help you. I know you want us out of your head, but we're stuck here. We can't go anywhere.
We've been trying to figure this out together.
I know you've been hearing us.
You're looking around. It's frantic at this point. The leg is still deadened. Like they're trying to stand up and can't get this leg underneath them.
Does it seem like this person has a destination in mind, or that they're simply trying to get away?
Give me another insight.
Another insight. Oh my god, a 6. Crazy.
Man, you're real bad at this.
I have a +4. Like, I'm just rolling very bad.
Woof. You've been getting more comfortable connecting with Chiron and Calyx, right? You've become more familiar with your presence meshing with theirs. This one is like actively blocking you out to the best of its ability. You can't get a good read on it in the slightest. Other than it's panicked right now. It seems to be.
We just heard about how dangerous this place is, and how if we leave here and we wind up somewhere that is dangerous to us, we could go mad. We could lose ourselves, whatever parts of ourselves are left. We can't just run out there. Whatever we're doing, we have to do it together. We have to decide to do it together.
The tapping has changed. Now on repeat is mad, 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 mad. Just over and over and over and over. My head, mad, mad, my head. Out of my head, mad. You've closed your eyes. You can feel the pressure of hands on the sides of the temples. Squeezing. It's almost painful. It's that weird ghosty, like, it's not your pain.
Yeah.
The sympathy pain.
Yeah.
I guess. Where you are crushing your own dome right now.
Hey, I understand. When I woke up the first time too, I thought I was going mad as well. Just take a deep breath. Listen to us. We're here to help. But you can't run out there right now.
Duncan Brunn is behind you. You are in the doorway. He looks like he is going to block anyone trying to come in or interfere, or anyone trying to escape through here. Nevos, you are allowed. He's made space for you to get through. Looking in through this door into the darkened room, there is a Firbolg. Short one. Not the bulkiest Firbolg you've ever seen. They do have the tail, that's cool. That kind of brushy tip to the tail. And they've got one leg kind of just laying there useless. while they are pushing themselves backwards, kind of scooting along the floor with their other. And you can see them squeezing their head. It's like if you've gotten a migraine for the first time, you're doing anything that you can to try and alleviate that pressure, even if that means adding more pressure. Right? Faces scrunched tight, they're hunched down on themselves, and you are seeing fibers. These black fibers just falling off of this individual.
Oh, man.
Guys.
First, you've really seen fibers down here.
Okay.
So I don't know if this is going to work or if this is something that you would allow, but one of the abilities that we share is Major Image. Am I able to force this body to cast this spell? And I want to cast an image of myself, of Charlie.
Okay. This is help from the hive. How many of these do you guys get per day? I forget.
We get
proficiency +2. Okay.
Yes, and it lasts for 10 minutes.
Roll me another wisdom save.
Okay.
Or another wisdom check. Or charisma, whichever you choose.
Oh, wisdom all the way. All right, here we go.
3.
Nat 20 plus 4.
Oh.
Here it is.
Okay.
Making up
go
for...
ahead and pull up.
Oh.
Go ahead and pull up Major Image.
Okay.
I don't remember what it does.
It's a major image.
Yeah, it's a pretty good. I create the image of an object, a creature, or some other visible phenomenon that is no larger than a 20-foot cube. So I just cast an image of myself. The image appears at a spot that you can see. It seems completely real, includes sounds, smells, and temperature appropriate to the thing depicted.
Okay.
And
you can move it to another spot within range.
I can, yep.
Okay. All right.
Yes. So I want to cast myself. I want to cast an image of Charlie, fully formed Charlie, like Charlie, how Charlie would look.
In armor?
No, not in Celestial Collective armor, but just in like normal clothes. Like her hair is long. She is casting herself, not intentionally, but like as the ideal version of herself, like the version of herself that she never quite realized that she could be until recently. And that is what is looking back at the body.
So Duncan, that is also standing in front of you. There's a lady there. Looks
Yeah, I was about to say.
vaguely familiar.
This is a person
Okay.
that Duncan's only ever seen. So whether or not he actually recognizes this person is up to some uncertainty. But he is very confused why this Firbolg is shooting this image of this woman.
You saw the casting. You heard the words in a weird mixed voice. It was garbled. And this spell is cast. You see a lady back towards you rather, looking at this Firbolg on the floor. Nevos, you would be mildly familiar with this spell, I think.
Yeah, it's like again, major version of what I cast.
Mm-hmm.
Your Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Whoa.
Write that down.
There.
Stop.
Son, are you okay? Is everything okay?
And I'm going to look over at Duncan and just raise a hand, but still looking at the Firbolg. You're not crazy. You're not sick. You're just scared. And you're somewhere new. But you're not alone.
Are you casting this image to talk to yourself? Are you okay?
I'm figuring that out. But, and I'm looking at the Furbolg. If we're not okay now, we will be. What's your name?
Navos, are you doing anything?
I'm gonna stay hidden for now.
Does the name of know to spell magic?
Oh, dude. Oh, I should have cast Counterspell.
Oh no. Okay.
That would have been rude.
That would have been bad. Yeah, I want to see how they can do for now before stepping through.
Mm-hmm.
Can I play off the casting of the spell with the Mind Hive ability?
Okay.
Can I meta magic twin spell it and come out too?
Yes,
That's
you
so
can.
good.
Roll me.
Oh, fuck, now that I twin that.
Charisma.
Incredible.
All right.
Incredible.
Yes.
Twin spell. That's the bane of my existence.
Yes, it is.
Aaron, can I
Yes,
twin spell
it
that?
is.
Can I twin spell that?
I mess Evan up every single can. All right. I rolled a 13 on charisma.
All right, you know what? I'm casting Minor Illusion. I'm making a Doodle Bob version of Navos.
So lyric.
So lyric.
There is this moment where the fibers seem to thicken. There are more of them all of a sudden, and they shed from this cast image, coalescing into Chiron, a fully fledged Budumtish Birdman. All the feathers, the wingy dingies, the tail, the talons, as he was in Kahlo, I assume.
Yes. You see patchwork armor, leather armor, and trinkets adorning his armor and stuff like that.
Chiron, what are you doing here? How do you know Chiron?
Duncan? And I same thing as Charlie did. Calm down a second. Charlie?
We are real, but we are trapped, just like you are, in that body. What is your name?
The head is shaking back and forth. Eyes are still scrunched shut. They've pushed themselves back. This room is full of dirty clothes kind of strewn about. There are dishes. Some have nibbles out of them, but just dirty dishes everywhere, stacked high. It looks like there's a hoarder that lives here, right? It's pretty gross. And this Firbolg they've pushed themselves back. The second leg is starting to work, so they've kind of scooched themselves back through the mess, back against the bed, right? Which you can hear gently saying, "You're not supposed to be here."
You're right. None of us are probably meant to be here, but here is where we are.
Are you talking to the bed right now?
Huh? Oh, the
talking to
bed
the
is.
bed?
The bed is
That's what said it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got him.
Good to be here, man.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring. I'm ignoring the bed.
Yeah.
I'm Charlie.
My name's Chiron. We share the same body for right now. We don't mean you any harm. Can you just calm down for a second and just tell us who you are?
The face flips towards you. It's this really aggressive, neck snaps up, right? That's gonna hurt in the morning. Because you shouldn't probably move like that. Hair kind of flips up out of the face. Duncan from behind these illusions, because Charlie and Chiron, you're not the actual illusions yourselves. You can't see what they're seeing. Duncan, Navos, and Brun, you see the eyes of this Firbolg open violently, and there are so many different pupils and irises behind the lids, you see extra eyes that kind of bubble to the surface of the face and blink out, literally blink out. The mouth pulls open and it looks like there was no mouth. There's skin stretching. There should be teeth behind it. You can see where a mouth would be, and then it starts to rip. And there is this guttural screeching that emerges from it. Charlie, you are now in the body.
Oh,
You can feel all of this. Your face hurts, your head hurts,
Mhm.
your leg hurts from where Chiron dead-legged you. You are surrounded by filth, and you're screaming. As the body shifts from a Firbolg into a humanoid. A vague humanoid.
Out of habit, when the scream happens, Chiron goes for his weapon. Obviously, I'm an illusion right now. I can't do anything, but I'm just going for
I'll
it.
protect you.
Charlie?
and Charlie's just like panting, just kind of fallen here, like half fallen on the floor. I don't understand. What was that?
What don't you understand, son? Is everything okay?
It's me,
Charlie's voice now.
Duncan. It's Charlie and Chiron. This is something else took control.
Oh, yes, Charlie.
How much of it is acting and how much is it Evan not remembering?
I remember it was Charlie.
Yeah, so funny.
I guess it's only been like a week or so since
You were such an old man. Like it's.
Typecast himself.
What happened there?
Something that wasn't us. It wasn't me. It wasn't Chiron. It wasn't Thane.
I will kind of look back to the other boys of the Papa Pantheon. This, unfortunately, is a prime example of what I was talking about. They don't even know how many other people are inside of them. This is just as much danger to themselves as they are to us.
How do we know that Charlie is the one in control?
Exactly. We don't.
I can say for sure. That's definitely Charlie. And you see the illusion of Chiron just pointing to the.
Is there still an illusion of Charlie?
No, that disappeared.
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So,
But
go ahead,
Hey,
Duncan.
Charlie.
The illusion just T-poses.
Charlie, why don't you take
Oh no.
7
Why don't I-
points of yibbage?
Why don't I take damage?
I have to take that too.
You guys were at full, I believe, right, Eric?
Yeah.
So, drop that
Okay.
by 7.
Good to know. I'm not doing this again with you, Duncan, where I have to prove to you that I am who I am. Whatever this is, we have it under control now, but it is something that, you're right, we need to...
We'll point out that Brun said the thing about not trusting if it was Charlie or not.
Oh, was it Brun?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, sorry. I can't do the Curtis
Brun.
voice.
I stepped down from the stairs, smoking one of Lyric's cigarettes.
He walked in, all legs, tall glass of water.
Yeah. Just all black and
David-
Our
white.
film.
Has one of those like long cigarette like
The
mouthpieces.
cigarette holder, yeah.
Yeah, and there's just like a tiny cigarette at the end of it.
Detective hat, detective outfit on.
So, what do we think?
I was talking to the bed. The bed told me everything.
But we all saw that.
It had seen a lot.
You all saw that.
Yes,
What?
and they were close to becoming what Jurgensen and Benny
Yeah.
became.
Yes.
Yes. People's shifting. It's unnatural.
DM, do I know anything about for the Celestial Collective? Whenever they form their hive mind, is this something that I've ever learned about as like a side effect or like
Is that
something
proto
like a-
hive mind? Is that what we're building?
This is not something that you have any knowledge of, Charlie. I won't even make you roll for it. Even with like gaps in your mind, this is not something you have any knowledge.
It wasn't
As this
sweat.
creature's- Sorry. As this creature's coming to rest in this form of kind of this Charlie-esque humanoid thing, or is it still emitting these black fibers? Or
The
are they
production
calmed
of
down?
fibers has calmed down quite a bit. The illusory Charlie has dropped. I'll allow the illusory Chiron to stick around for a bit.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
10 minutes with it.
That's how we gotta have Chiron play as a character. He's just
As
an
an
illusion. They drag along.
There are several fibers just kind of in this room now. If Brun were here, it would look very similar to the time all the way back in Alrith, with our tiefling friend in the animal paddock, or the stable, when she was shifting. How the room was just kind of full, choked with all these fibers. It's not quite that bad, but it's very reminiscent.
I think Duncan will walk over to a window. Look if there's windows, and I'll try to open one.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'll open one and try to shove it out. Like a bad
Is
fart.
that wait? Is that smart? Don't these things affect living creatures?
It's all mushrooms down here. I don't know if they breathe like we do.
There's
I want
also-
to
Says the
speak.
window frame.
I want to speak like inward to the entities within me. I don't know if you're still there. I don't know if there's a person in there. I feel like there could be, and I don't know what's going on with you, but I did see fear, and I just want you to know that we're all here with you, and that it's going to be okay. And Charlie is going to hug herself, but like the hug is not meant for her.
Don't hug.
You try to send these good
But-
vibes within you,
but-
and
From the rest of your perspective, I'm just like on the floor, like just holding
Huddled.
myself.
Position.
Yeah.
yeah, 7 points of self-inflicted damage. It's fine. Duncan,
Okay.
your spine. You can feel that pressure
Yeah.
where your fin is. Ever so slightly. Being in this room. And all of your sigils, you can feel that burning. Not enough to hurt you, but they are definitely reacting to being here.
So when I talked to Calyx a few days ago, they had seen your face, Charlie, and I'd like to walk down to try to like help you up, if you'd like.
Yeah.
Did
I'll stand.
Did either of you recognize this Furbolg? It seems like maybe not a name, but at least a face. Some of you have noticed.
Do we recognize it at all?
Sorry, I was reading a thing. What is the question?
Do we recognize the Furbolg where previously in our lives?
Similar to
I
like,
mean, you couldn't see it. It was your face.
I'll
I
do
would've-
disguise self.
All right, fine.
Sorry. Yeah, same thing with
You don't recognize it, though.
I wouldn't
And-
recognize
I
it
bet that
either.
mushroom bed is like confuses all hell. What the hell's going on in this room?
Gyro was
You know
kind of
what?
rude to me, so I don't care.
seen it all.
Yeah.
Kyron and Charlie, I will grant you a very high DC to dig into memories. The difficulty of DC is just due to the whiplash of what's just happened.
Sure.
You're all scrambled.
I'd like to throw in Calyx as well to see if Charlie gets anything. And I want to use my free nat 20.
Ooh.
For what? For whom?
Let's go with Charlie, just because Calyx had seen them.
So, just to keep this fair for you, a nat 20 is not an immediate you do recognize these faces. Okay? It is cutting through the brain fog and trauma of whatever has happened to them to try and remember a thing. Does that change wanting to use your nat 20?
No.
Okay. Charlie has a nat 20. Kyron, what have you rolled for your history?
I rolled A6.
Charlie, you know these faces. The tiefling that you're shown was bloodied. You saw them die.
Dude. And I've also just seen Kyron, right? I'm seeing him right now with the illusion.
Oh, that's true.
And I recognize that, right? Also. Oh.
And you see that Fearbolg's face. Sort of. Most of it you recognize. The different features of the outburst just now were not there when you saw them die as well.
Where did I see them die?
The Fearbolg?
Yes.
They were on the road.
After Kala. Do I remember? Okay. I know where. I know what. Do I know what killed it? Was it in this state when I intervened, or did something else happen?
You know what happened. You know how it died. They died, rather. Just like Kyron and Calyx. And we will take our break there.
I think I have a theory.
Let's take a 10, I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep trying to poke Curtis. I don't know what's up with him this evening.
Yeah,
He hasn't responded to anything.
Yeah.
He's usually pretty good about saying, "Oh, I'm not coming" or whatever.
Yeah, so I'm mildly concerned. I'm gonna check on him.
Okay.
So we'll be back at 9:10.
Okay.
See you in a bit, friends.
Andrew.
Man. Now
It's
that
like-
I've seen you,
And I've seen you too, right? You transformed into Charlie, and I'm seeing you, I guess, as an illusion. It's like Spider-Man. Like,
yeah, we're all pointing at each other. Oh man,
oh,
that's
wow.
so. That's cool. We'll we'll be able to like realize our prequel episode now. And
I'm hoping
realize
that didn't like ruin anything too early.
no,
But we'll see.
no.
really like I saw Kyron anyway, so I would have been
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, like it's of course Calyx is the other guy.
Yeah. And honestly, it's been hard playing Kyron because I've been playing him like just angry at the situation, but now it's kind of like we're learning more, and it might be easier to play him now.
yeah, it's like oh okay, we know what happened now.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah.
Oh man, that's really cool. I'm curious to see what the others do with this information.
Yeah.
I feel like Evan is coming up with a theory, and I'm concerned with the conclusion he's going to draw.
I can confirm Evan has a corkboard red string picture.
Yeah.
I will
Pepe
figure it
Sylvia.
out.
Pepe Sylvia.
Oh man.
Well, I'm curious.
I love
Are
that
you
there's
gonna?
something else.
Are you guys gonna tell us? Or are you gonna keep this in?
I think
Ooh.
I think depending on what X has planned when we come back, I think it might
Yeah.
happen like now.
Okay.
I think I would. Chiron would probably talk about it too because it's like, oh
Yeah.
crap, actually.
Like I mean, like
Yeah.
you and I and Calyx, like we have some trauma
Well,
to, to
Well,
share.
I kind of touched on it with my outburst with Duncan before we got to the city about
Mhm.
so I touched on it a little bit there about the trauma.
What did you say?
Duncan was saying something about his fin, like it's our responsibility to kill him if he turns too far, and then that made Chiron upset because, as you know, what happened in our prequel episode. He's like,
Mhm.
"No, you don't put that on me," kind of thing. You don't
Yeah.
put that burden on me. I've been there, done that, not doing it again.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, that's so
I have a
cool.
theory. I've written it on this piece of paper. And we're gonna see. I've been working it out. I 100% believe it has something to do with the letter C. Chiron, whatever the Spearbog is, Cameron or whatever his name's going to be.
Oh, I can't wait to figure out what his name is now. That would be amazing.
So wait, that's not Sway. Sway is somebody else.
That's a mystery for another time.
Way with a
Interesting.
C.
You gotta ask in game. You gotta ask in game.
DJ Sway. Oh, I didn't hear it, so I can't say anything.
Well, Charlie had said it. I think once you guys all arrived,
She did.
had said it out
But
loud. Like
When you're
this-
at the anchor, I think you mentioned it. When Duncan twanged it and he spit up the thing.
yeah, I think you're right. So I think Charlie has said the name a couple times. So yeah, we got some Navos lore recently. We got some whatever's going on with Duncan.
We're doing a
And,
whole lot. Like
Maybe this is the Thane game where we learn what
We're
Some of what's-
unpacking. And then they got Brun's hand that was going on
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And the rest of Brun, he's got motor oil coming out of his veins.
there. I got to talk to Brun still. There's some stuff to unpack there too.
Well, I was hoping I was going to talk to, as Charlie. I was going to talk to Duncan, and I think we might be past that. Maybe I think we can segue into something.
Andrew, when we talked today, I'm like, hey, jump in, blah blah. If you have free time, I didn't think it was going to go this way.
Yeah, this is. Like, I'm wondering what X had planned. Like if this was going to route anyway,
Yeah.
and what would have happened. I didn't think about the major image use until like last minute, and
That was such a good idea.
Good idea.
it'd be like such
Yeah.
like especially with the twins meta magic.
Twin spell,
Like
twin spell
the
meta
three of
magic,
us can talk to one another in
Mhm.
person, like with the group, anytime that we want to.
Mhm.
You
Right.
know,
Real meeting.
like, simultaneously. So that's pretty cool. So I think DeAndre will like that because he said he was really curious about what our use was going to be of major image, and I feel like hopefully we made him.
Yeah, that's like actually the perfect spell for our little
Mhm.
thing going on.
Yeah, for now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Duncan needs to get a disguise self spell. Seems like everybody
Yeah.
else has done it. We all
Why do
need
you
somebody
say
else.
that?
Oh man, yeah. I hope Curtis is okay. The fact that it's 9
Yeah.
o'clock or
And I was talking to him. I was talking to him last night and today, and he seemed responsive. And then he just disappeared. Because he's I'm running as a GM the first time a Blaze in the Dark game for Evan and the Sunday group, and I was asking for a couple tips.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, Andrew, since you're here, I did want to check if we're doing that the game with the other group. Do we want to do that in person Thursday? If that's what we decide on.
Oh, they were talking about in person.
Well, no,
you
I'm
and I.
saying between if we were already going to do a dinner. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea. Yeah, I'll chat with Kylie about it, but I'm sure she'd be fine with it.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like
so we're
Thursday's best
doing-
for them, and I didn't want to cancel on you again for that.
Yeah, I think Thursday will work. Possibly. I've been trying to put together a joint op with the Union County Sheriff Department for like a year, and today we finally got the go ahead to do it, and they want to do it either Thursday or Friday, and it'll
Okay.
be like it's a nighttime thing. So it sounds like it'll be Friday, but I'll have a better idea tomorrow if
Mhm.
that's confirmed. So if it's Thursday, then neither TJ or I will potentially be able to make the game. But if it's
Okay.
Friday, then we'll be fine.
Okay.
So, but yeah, we'll see what happens with that.
Okay. Yeah, if we can do Thursday, I'll plan on doing dinner.
Okay, I'll do dessert then. If I think I have dessert here. We recently made brownies or got brownies yesterday. So if they're still around, then maybe we'll just
Nice.
have those.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll let you know tomorrow. And I'll talk to Kylie, but that should be fine.
Okay.
It'll be good. Colin's been asking about you.
It's been way too long.
Yeah, well, when he came down after he said hello, and I muted him, he was like, "That's Dee Dee. Bye, Dee Dee. Good night, Dee Dee." Like,
I'm liking the Dido now.
Dido,
Let him
yeah,
jump in. I like Dido.
yeah, he likes to do that too.
I'll say because my niece just calls me Derek. That's Derek. I was like, I got nothing cute. That's it.
Hello, Derek.
That's so funny. Oh
Your
man,
niece shows up with a cigarette holder.
Oh,
and a
absolutely.
fedora. Hello, Derek. Sets her briefcase down.
No, but you
do you
want
hear
to play a game? She's like, I want to do taxes.
It's good to learn them early.
Yeah.
Hope everyone's been behaving while I've been gone.
What's the term you like? Like squirrels? Squirrely?
Y'all are squirrely?
That's it.
any word
Excellent.
from Curtis?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Hmm.
So that's suspicious, and I don't trust it.
Yeah.
We'll find out. At some point, I'm going to hunt that man down. I know where he lives. Might take me a few hours, but I'll get there.
So looking at the face of Calyx, looking back at me, and the illusion of Chiron, Charlie, like one hand is going to like the hand that that Nabos had, like kind of that she had taken Nabos's hand with when she stood up. She kind of pulls away and covers her mouth, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It makes sense.
It was you. There's nothing to be sorry. You gave me a second chance, technically.
I was just
Whatever.
trying to help.
The illusory Chiron has disappeared at this point.
Yep, as I'm saying that.
And like she had taken like a step toward you in that moment too, like just as you.
I ain't feeling so good, Mr. Stark. And he disappears. He dissipates.
We can talk about this more later. And I say that to Chiron and to Calyx in my head,
Yeah. Well, no, you say it out loud.
and I say it out loud.
Okay.
Brun is talking to somebody in the hallway behind you all. She's incontinent. You don't want to go in there. Gertrude has many stomach troubles.
Just to
I
call
don't
that.
want. I don't want to be withholding from any of you. I didn't know, but now I know a little more. If we want to not have this conversation here, then I can tell you a little bit more about what's going on.
That is probably the best idea. As the vet had said, this is not where we belong.
It's about time you got the idea. Y'all can scram.
Says the chair. From beneath a mountain of clothes and dirty plates.
That's so.
I'll drop back to Neva's form. Yeah, I need to check on Lyric. It's been a few minutes.
The humanoid form that Charlie has taken, does it look like a changeling? Do I look more like Thane right now than I do Charlie?
You look like generic John Smith.
Oh, jeez.
Joanna Smith.
Okay, and I'll follow the others out of this dirty room.
Into the hallway you go. And Brun herds all of you back through the main room there, B2, the name of which I currently forget. The Truffle something.
The
Truffle Theater.
Truffle Theater.
The Truffle
Thank you, guys.
Shuffle.
Truffle Shuffle. Truffle Theater. You all make your way over that way, through kind of back portions of seats where there aren't as many people. And into your room, where Lyric is hanging out. Hey, Navis. Why don't you call high or low?
Oh no. Don't do this to my kid. I'm going low this time.
Okay. I wasn't actually rolling anything. I just want to make you nervous.
I did.
Did it work? I feel like it worked.
It always does. You know it.
Yeah. Whenever you go, hey, Kyron, I like tense up every single time.
Hey, Kyron. No, Lyric is very comfortably sat upon the mossy mattress. Looks up as you all enter the room. Welcome back.
Hey, bud.
I have composed a song.
Really? That was quick.
Yes. And they turn the journal towards you. It's nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
Like a true creative.
Perhaps the performer out there would be able to bring it to life.
Yeah, absolutely. We can try talking to them.
You walk up to like a professional performer. You're like, my kid made you this song. Here you go.
Play this. I know you have 5 minutes. Play this.
Can you sight read this perfectly every time? Just how my kid imagined it. Thank you.
Yeah. How about once there's a break, we have something we need to talk about real quick. But yeah, let's make a plan for that.
And they look pretty pleased with the way you've reacted to it. Look down to the journal and keep scribbling. There's more ink being applied to the page. It is getting harder and harder to make out what the different marks are, but apparently it's a masterpiece in their brain. It's going in the fridge for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to show them how to make like bars and measures and notes, but we'll plan on that.
Are we going to discuss this in front of Lyric? You hear Brun in your ear, Navos.
I'm going to take a look at Lyric's eye.
Mm-hmm.
How are we looking right now?
Down at the pages. You didn't notice anything. But...
We are safe for now. I mean, can I be honest? We're never safe, but right now is better than the last few minutes. Whether
It's your
they're
call.
here or I'm here, it's always here.
It's your call. I'm not sure what it can do with this information, though. Whatever information we now have.
It's going to find out no matter what, honestly.
You feel that pressure building. You
Find out what?
rang.
Yeah.
Don't know what.
You guys talking about me? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if I can just
The bed says,
move
You're not
Move
supposed to be
lyric.
here.
just a little further away, like still within eyesight.
I mean, the room's not large.
No,
You know.
but I'm not gonna push them away again.
Put everybody back over to the room here. Boop, 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 boop. Ba, ba, ba. Y'all are free to move about the cabin.
All right,
I
my
try, but
changeling friend. What do we know about what just occurred there? Is this going to be more of a frequent occurrence?
That I don't know, truthfully. Things for us started in Callow. I want to start by saying that it was hard to tell whether what had happened there was a dream or a memory. And
More of a nightmare.
yeah, I was outside of the city when everything started, quite a bit outside of the city. Calloway and I were moving. And then suddenly I was with Thane in that house, that estate, with those people in that room. And Thane was going to hurt them. I don't know why, I can guess. But a thought came to me that I think Navos had said to Thane of, it's not too late to change. And I just repeated that to Thane. I stayed their hand. And then, like, I blink and I'm not in the house anymore, but I'm still in Callow and I'm wandering the streets and all hell is breaking loose. And people are hurting. And these things, these hounds, these monsters are attacking people. And I stepped in because I had to. But I wasn't the only one to step in. There were others.
Kyron, you feel yourself sliding into the body. It's that weird dual control as you push toward the front as well.
and then as the hounds were attacking, that's when I met Charlie and
I
Calyx.
thought you are Charlie.
No, we
Just listen to the story.
So I saw them in danger. I myself came from the area, the place I live, my flock. They were turning. Just rewind a little bit. Woke up. I don't know why, but everyone was asleep in Callow. I woke up to fire. Everything was broken. I had to check on my brother, and I opened the room, and he is just turned. His maw was split in half. He sprouted wings, and he just attacked me. I did what I thought was right in the moment, and I had to put him down. I killed my brother in that moment. And then as I did, I heard the entire area, all my family, just those screams of them turning, and I ran. That's when I met Charlie. Charlie was about to be ambushed. I killed one of the hounds. I believe Charlie Calyx took down the other one. And we kept running. I tried to get him out of the city.
We tried to escape the city, but we didn't make it very far. I watched as my new companions fell apart in front of me, turning into fibers, deteriorating. I couldn't.
It felt like pressure. You lose yourself slowly. You can feel your body just changing. My maw split. I knew it was too late. And then there's pressure on my back. Then the wings burst through. And then that's when Charlie tried to help me. And that's all I remember. I don't know if my body's out there. I don't know if I'm dead. I don't know what's happening.
Charlie, what did you do to help Chiron?
I don't know.
You know.
You know.
Absolutely know.
I
Whether you tell them, though, or not,
Yeah.
that's up to you. I just want it to be very clear that you know exactly in this moment what happened.
You know
You
what
can
you did.
feel that hunger
I knew
creeping.
that whatever had happened between Thane and I, Sway and I, could happen with the others too.
Sway,
So-
this is a name I've heard mentioned before. Who is that?
You know them as Thane, but we were all Thanes. Thane just took their job very seriously. It became them. But when we were growing up,
That's me.
their last name was Verdance. I used to tease them, Sway. It's like a dance. So that's the name I gave them. But it is your thing.
How does
So
this Fearbolg fit into the story? Calyx.
Calyx was there when I lost control, and Calyx also lost control of her body from the fibers, I'm assuming.
And
Charlie tried to help us both.
and the Furbolg we encountered on the road on the way to meet you. And the circumstances were similar. They needed help. They either would have passed or we could give them a chance.
Check my arcane, if you will, Navos. It sounds as though it is Charlie who has consumed these souls, if you will, of Chiron, Calyx,
I
Sway.
don't think that's right though, Duncan. I remember pressure on my mind, not from the fibers, and then I heard a voice after I tried to resist it, give in, and that was the last thing I
Could you had
remember.
also described to me that your body had transformed
It's-
into these monsters?
It was a different feeling.
How does the body live without the mind?
Duncan,
I don't
that's
know.
something we ask ourselves that this isn't my body.
Yeah, I mean, you say Charlie took them, but Sway Thane did it to Charlie, who
No,
gave
Sway
Thane the
Charlie-
power.
I
didn't do anything to me. There's something changing in this world. And when Sway fought you and died briefly, the last face they saw was mine. And something is happening to the weave. And it connects us in
wonder-
ways we cannot understand.
If there's a connection between how the hive mind of the collective operates and the sharing of our sigils, if somehow that has influenced the collective. When we had talked to that creature, the sewer beast, Might Mouth, I believe, it had mentioned that there were many different blessings placed upon our sigils. Perhaps this is another aspect of it. It binds those that we come across. It could be shared. Is that something that happens amongst the collective? Shared memories, but also shared abilities. Wonder if
Yes.
this is somewhere along those lines.
This doesn't feel like how I imagine the collective would feel. It does, but it doesn't. It's a lot emptier here. The collective
Yes.
is...
I'm assuming you do not hear the collective anymore.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No, I wanted to get away from them the first chance I got in order to avoid exactly what's happening to me now.
Well, now the question is, if it's the sigils that brought you together, how can we use them to separate you again? Just pulling
would
you
love-
out,
I would love to
restore
know
your
that.
body, or do we need to find you a new vessel?
I would also love
Perhaps
that.
this bed.
Nah,
You can leave me out of it, please.
I do have a question though. You keep mentioning these sigils.
Yes.
What are they?
They are a gift, I'm assuming, from Pyvel and his father, a deity. In the fall of Ulrith, when Pyvel had succumbed to the weave, or to the fibers, he gave each of us a sigil. Myself, Navos, Brun, and one to Thane. And I will kind of bring it up. I don't know how faint it is anymore, but each one is different. It flows. We had gone to someone that Jebka, a solar paladin, had mentioned, Might Mouth. They lived...
Yes.
Kyron,
Yes.
Kyron, roll me a history.
Yes. I know. I rolled a nat 1. But I think Eric knows what you're hinting at.
Kyron, these names feel familiar, but there's no context to them. You're not sure who they're referring to. Like, you feel like you should know Jepka,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like there's
It's
so
still
much
fuzzy.
going on right now.
Yeah. Still fuzzy.
You have exhausted a lot of your mental energy in
Mhm.
all of this. It's like Jepka, Might Mouth, Jepka. It's there, but it's not.
If only I can use my journal to go through my notes quick.
Well, we had met Might Mouth, a creature that lives in the sewers beneath Callow. While they don't speak common as fluently as we do, they had given us some helpful hints towards the direction of what these sigils might be. Protection, safeguards, blessings. Effectively, up until this point, our only method of controlling the fibers.
So, these sigils control the fibers. You were in the sewer to find a creature that can tell you about them.
We weren't in the sewer
do?
to find the creature. We were just in the sewer and happened to come across Might Mouth. Much to my dismay, I would have liked to have stayed out of the sewers completely.
So, was that before or after you blew up the city? And I just kind of...
Same event. We were in the sewers.
Slightly
In our
before we
in our
blew up the
process to
sewer.
escape,
And,
we blew up the sewer.
and I'm curious, that explosion, is that the reason why all of Callow fell asleep?
No, that happened afterwards. We had been investigated. We had been put into prison, the birdcage, for quite some time.
Oh, I know the bird.
Upon our
cage.
release, the Alfonso family had set us free. We were supposed to gain access or swear allegiance to one of the families of Callow, but we had decided to go our own route. And so they had put a mark on our heads to hunt us down. in our process of escape and hiding throughout the city of Callow, we all woke up protected from this slumber. We found that it was a good opportunity for us to head to the central city to get us some answers. Perhaps we could find something in the center of the city. It is in that process that Thane realized that there was an opportunity here to enact some violent revolution. That is why we had to swiftly put a stop to Thane. I'm assuming that is where the process where Charlie would have stepped in.
And forgive me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the only sigils we have seen were from Thane and Calyx so far of your personalities.
Do you want to check?
Yeah, I'd love to. It's the only ones I can remember.
Okay. Give me a little investigation or an arcana.
That's a nat 20. Let's
Nat
go
1.
investigation.
Investigation?
Again.
Yeah, you're seeing it.
Yeah.
They've got kind of this weird mesh of their features going on right now, but the eye's glowing.
Okay.
It most certainly is, and it's a lot more obvious right now. When all of those fibers were pouring out of them, you were seeing that glow react. It's not as strong a reaction as your sigil, for instance, or Duncan's, or Brun's, but it's definitely there now. You're seeing it clearly.
I'm curious if what we had seen with that furball, this sigil may have helped push it away so that Charlie was able to take back over again.
I don't know how these things work yet, but that could possibly be a thing. I'm still confused on these fibers, though. Like, we are concerned about them, right? And people without
That is our mission. After the fall of Ulrith and the death of Pyval, Jebka's son, Jebka had tasked us with 1 year to meet her back in the very foundations of Ulrith to discuss what we had found and possibly find the killer of her son. Viewing this as a threat to all of us, not just the vengeance of Pyval, I quickly signed up. Brun and Navos have their own reasons to continue this journey, as do the collective of you.
This led us to the cult of Chimera that may be influencing using these fibers, headed by this magician. And they carry these totems that kind of prevent the fibers from overtaking them.
Yes.
So, shouldn't we be pursuing them and try to figure out how to get these totems made for people? Maybe if I'm wrong.
That is exactly what we are. We are trying to find this magician, the wizard Vekel, whose tower you have all been in, is our next priority. We have been trying to power the door that leads to his study so that we may even talk to him. The only emissary of Vekel that we have talked to is that dreaded bird, that owl, that Ebok. Honestly, I think we should do away with the whole thing and just go get answers somewhere else, but I was outvoted.
We do not like the bird. You hear from the bed.
I couldn't agree more.
A voice sounding much like a chorus. Pitched out chorus. And Lyric is staring at your group at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
That glitching iris going on as well.
I think I'm all...
Look at that GoPro going.
I think I'm almost caught up. I just have one more question.
Body cam.
Duncan is emitting these fibers, and then we just did now. Are we concerned with other people unprotected, like Lyric? How does this infection work?
That we don't know. There are so many questions and very, very little answers that we have collected so far. We know that the sigils act negatively towards the fibers, and we have been using that to our benefit, but also to our own mortal impairment. There the fibers are still inside of us. They affect us as well. We haven't succumbed to them. In the city of Callow, as it was falling to these fibers, myself, I can't speak for the others, but definitely felt this calling from a force that is not from Velos, that is not from my own internal strength, but something else. An influence, if you will. An influence that, regrettably, I communicated with back in the underground tree stump when we were finding the forest spirit of Lathlin. The rest of the party had gone down and knew that we were charged with something higher, and so I pulled from a power that I probably shouldn't have, and it had left me with the lesion on my back, the webbing on my fingers, and the creature that had come from my own gullet.
Navos, Brun makes a look at you. Just eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Got
this
his
is
arms crossed. Like,
it is considered very dangerous, and I do regret pulling from it, but what is here has been done, and so we must move forward.
I think that's what happened too before I started turning. When I was trying to figure out what's going on, and my brother Frack was a monster, I felt that pull too, and I let it. I dug at it, and I used magic I've never been able to use before.
Yes,
or since.
It sounds like a very similar experience. If this is how you are all bound together, then I cannot say for certain, but perhaps our sigils may be the key to restoring you to your original selves, or something different.
Chiron, can I ask, how long did it take?
The transformation?
Yes. When you first noticed it.
That's difficult. I was injured before I felt the pull the night everybody fell asleep. And then it was an injury in my leg, and then it was burning excruciatingly the whole time, and then it got worse and worse. So I guess from the pull to the transformation, maybe 10 minutes. 15. It was quick. I ran into Charlie and Calyx. There was these shadow beast hounds, and then we ran to a safe spot that I know, tried to catch our breath, and then Calyx and I just started turning.
Duncan, you may be lucky so far. I'm going to reach into my pack. I'm going to pull the totem I got from Trerin. I'm going to toss it over to you. Keep a hold of this. This may help.
So, on the bright side, there are three of us in here that are working together. The three that you have met. Whatever this other thing is, as of right now, we have it outnumbered. We have it under control. But it is something that we will need to address. A thought that I have is we're still working on it, but we have different parts of us. We have the ability to step forward, and the other parts step back. The other people step back. It may be possible that the three of us could push this fourth entity out. If the rest of you would like to talk to it, to interrogate it, to it seems to be further along in whatever this deterioration process is. Maybe there's a way to get it to align with what the rest of us are trying to achieve. And we can keep working at it internally, but right now we have it under control, but we cannot promise that we alone can handle this. We don't know what we're dealing with here.
My only concern is how public of an area we are in. Let's say we do not have this under control, hypothetically, and a fight or some sort of altercation ensues. Who knows what collateral damage could happen? I also worry that I don't think it is just the four of you. Sway, as you call him, exists in there somewhere.
Yes.
I doubt that this is the last that we have seen of this entity, and I do not necessarily want to expedite his return.
Sway's just a person, and maybe they were led astray, but it is strange that we have heard nothing from them. This is their body, but I've reached out. I've reached out every day. I've been gone the last several days, just exploring what's in here, and I can't find them anywhere.
Perhaps they are biding their time, or they have suffered a fate worse than the rest of you, and are trapped somewhere beyond it all.
Well, we'll keep looking, but we just wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page with things. So it does sound like our interests align. We want to continue helping you. I want to continue helping you. I don't want to speak on behalf of everyone else, but it does. We've had these conversations.
I definitely want to keep helping too. There's just too much going on, and we have potential to do something good. I've been given a second chance, I guess, technically, somehow, some way, in a weird way of thinking about it. So, here to help. It's fate. I kind of nudged Duncan.
Do you have a name for the Furbolg?
We'll get one. But right now,
If
no.
They do come back out and they start to transform. I've seen it. I cannot guarantee that we can push them back, but I can try to immobilize them, but it may hurt you as well.
If it keeps people safe. Just until we figure out what's going on.
I could do that too. Talking to you, Navos.
Not in that way, Brun.
I'm just saying.
I know.
It's hard for them to run if their legs are broken.
What's with you and the breaking of legs? You need to calm down with that.
It's easy and effective, Duncan.
That doesn't mean it's right.
Even the threat of it works wonders. And you can see, even as Brun is talking, he's trying to distract from the fidgeting of his clawed hand right now, which he has very specifically not been addressing. We should probably rest. It's been a long, not day.
It has been a long not day. And I will take your word that you wish to do good. I do apologize for how I have been treating you up until this point. It is unbecoming of my duties and my responsibilities, but it is hard times out there for all of us. But I must remember that friends come from strange places sometimes. And Duncan will stretch out his right arm and kind of he knows that Charlie was a paladin. I don't know if they have the same greetings and gestures or whatnot, but kind of that like wrist to wrist, or like kind of bondly, knightly brothers kind of thing, or sisters, or they bands,
Siblings in arms.
siblings in arms, and kind of try to pick this conglomeration of characters up off of the ground.
Thank you.
You will find a home with us, and we will figure this out.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for lashing out, Duncan.
No apologies needed. It was I who was lashing out on you, placing my own insecurities upon you for
And
things
Navos.
that you have not done.
Navos, I'm going to hold you to that promise. You got to teach me that cool trick with your magic.
Of course. I need the same thing from you.
Okay.
And Brun will teach me to read music
To the bed.
Oh.
from the bed. From
Yes.
the lyric.
We will also check in with the moth as well, as long as they... I guess this is a single tour. Hopefully it's not a one-night session.
The bed told me that often these musicians do not live very long.
Can you stop... How about let's stop listening to the bed for right now?
It has been very informative, though. I've told nothing but truths.
We will talk to the moth tomorrow, as well as Pelop.
I mean, the best truths come out in bed.
All right, Duncan. I think it's about
And
time.
that's where we'll leave it for tonight.
Oh,
Good job, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Oh,
Thank you,
man.
friends, for being here this evening. It has, as always, been a delight. Even though my setup is a little bit weird, y'all stuck with it. So thank you for that.
Of course.
That was great.
Stars for
Oh,
Andrew
dude.
and Eric
Mhm.
for these moments between you and getting everyone else talking about their traumas. It's only taken 73 sessions
Yeah,
to address
Trauma
certain things.
bonding.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the back and forth that Eric and I had while we were telling our story. And another star, actually, I think I have 2 stars. 2 stars for X. One is that, like, providing the mechanic where Kyron was able to add his portion of the story. I do wish that DeAndre was here too, because it would have been even cooler to have the
Right?
I can't wait for that.
It would
I
have been
love
perfect.
the back and forth between you two picking up immediately is so good.
Yeah,
Especially
it
the
was really
illusion.
That was
yeah.
so cool. Excellent
and then-
use of that, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. And then the other star, which is a huge one, is by having another person in here with us.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Was so well
You're
done, 'cause
talking
we had
here
no
with me.
idea. We were not expecting that.
Nope.
And, yeah,
Me
that was-
neither, because I rolled a net 20. Like, well, shoot, now we gotta follow this.
Man.
And I think that deserves a gold star too. The fact that
100%.
like whatever had happened was going to happen after that point completely got thrown away,
Mhm.
and then the whole plot shifted, and now
Uh-huh.
we get to talk to each other, and we had this moment of like, maybe we should just sit down and share our stories really quick so we can all get on the
Mhm.
same page. And I think that it only spurred because of the Fireball coming out and us
Mhm.
kind of changing trajectory on that scene. Gold star for that.
Mhm.
100% agree. Yeah, gold star to everybody. Talk about their drama.
Yeah, right?
Trauma drop.
And I
Gold
wish
star.
Featuring
I would
Mossbed.
That's so funny.
I
I
do a gold
have
star for
loved this weird little place so much. It's been such
Oh,
a
yeah.
delight.
the grotto.
The Fungal Grotto has been so fun.
It's so many opportunities for you just to, like, just inject character here and there. Just because the walls are alive, the beds
Yeah.
are alive.
Uh-huh. Yup.
It's also sort of like a travel station where just anybody could show up.
Yep.
Do you guys have any wishes for this week? We did have wishes from last week. An interest in either betting or some way to make money, etc. We were interested in finding and following some leads on hunts. So we did begin down that a little bit with Gloru. And I still have a note about playing Dadlands, but that doesn't seem like
Oh,
something
yeah.
we're gonna hit just yet.
Yeah, that might be a walking path adventure.
I think it might be. So yeah, any fresh wishes for this week?
I wish for next game to go great since I am DMing.
You're DMing. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm also very curious as a wish now that Andrew is back and I can wish it for to finish up the story that we had with my little Cobalt BN Mayor and the collective trying to bear down on my city.
So we will touch on that potentially, depending on how things go with tomorrow's or next week's game. So I mentioned it before. I think you guys were all here, but level 5 character. I'll send something out to Curtis as well. Level 5 character. Share your sheets in whichever group chat it makes the most sense for that. And then you guys will be sharing skills, abilities, and spells amongst yourselves.
Do you have any limitations?
I was gonna say, is there any class restrictions?
I don't think so. The only thing is, it will need to be determined which one of you is a Thane versus a Knight. Like which one of you is not part of the collective yet.
We can just roll for it now. Curtis will kind of be stuck with whatever he gets. Lowest one gets to be the outsider.
I can roll something. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got. I'll say I'll roll a 6-sided dice. I'll take number 1, and then we'll just roll again. And what numbers do you guys?
I'll take 4.
I'll take 5.
I'll go 3.
6.
There's 2.
Okay, remember your numbers. I rolled 2.
Says Curtis.
That's
Curtis.
Curtis.
Yeah.
Curtis,
Okay.
Curtis will be the Thane. That actually worked out pretty well. And then, so he'll be the only one who doesn't have the ability. You guys can communicate, like telepathically. And yeah, all the things that I said that you can share. And Curtis will be the only one who does not have any of those abilities. He's just following one of you around as, oh wait, no, I have it worked in already. So he was with another knight, and then he's handed off to you guys at the beginning of the game. So he'll be meeting all of you for the first time, but you all know one another. So yeah, so share your sheets, level 5, and yeah, next week it'll be a lot of fun.
We are all paladins.
Um,
Oops, all paladins, or
I mean, you guys can
paladins,
pretty much.
clerics, etc.
You guys are all technically
Probably like-
paladins, but if you want to play around
Yeah.
with your classes a little bit, I'm fine with that.
Paladins by job title.
Yeah, but you might have certain niches that you fill.
Okay.
Got it.
Understood.
So, all right,
That's good.
good game,
Right.
gang.
Good
I
game.
will. See you
Interesting fun fact. This is going to be my very last Dungeons and Dragons game of my 20s.
next-
Oh.
Dude.
Next Saturday is my birthday, so I'll be 30.
Happy birthday.
Keep that in mind.
It's all downhill from 30.
I know. That's what I keep. That's what
So
everybody
I've been
keeps telling me.
finding.
Oh man.
All right, recordings are all stopping.
Goodbye, everybody.
Oh,
Done.
so Duncan's okay. Duncan's birthday is also Evan's birthday. I see.
Yes.
It is also.
Okay.
Nailed it.
That's so funny. Evan is Duncan.
It is Duncan. I mean, that's why I shaved this down. We are going to the Renaissance Fair. I mean, as I told you, I'm going to go play as Young Dunk.
Young Dunk.
Probably will shave all of this, the rest of it off, and just leave the Dunk stash.
Fascinating.
That's so amazing.
Fascinating. I'm excited to freak out at your bare face again.
Yeah.
Man,
But, friends, it is almost 10 o'clock.
Mhm.
Time to get out of here. Good
There
night.
it is.
All right.
Good,
Good game.
everyone.
Good job, everyone. Good game.
Bye.
Later.